Hey guys, welcome to this really good feeling session. I was excited to do this. At first I was going to put it off today because I was supposed to be just chilling. You know, this is a no social media week for me. If you follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you see my announcements. But you know, I said today I'll do something creative, and I'm probably going to work on my writing, but this is also creative work for me too, just putting these together, for you guys in a way that is, you know, attention keeping, because I want you guys to receive your messages, and sometimes people have short attention spans and they won't even hang around to get their message. Now, I often tell clients of mine, I can lead you to the water, but I can't force you to drink it. So pretty much it's a little bit of my creative side to do my best to encourage you to drink the water. Um, on that note, let me put this over here on these cards because I'm going to use those later. Let's take 4 deep grounding breaths, and then I'll explain to you what this reading is. All right. So close your eyes. You're going to breathe in. This time we're going to breathe in through our nose. Just when you breathe in through your nose, to me, it makes you more aware of the fact that you are breathing. You are here. It makes you more present in the moment. So rather than our usual breathing in, love, light, or we'd be doing that anyway, breathe in through your nose and give thanks and gratitude for breath, for being able to breathe. And exhale through your mouth with the mindset of just clearing your lungs out, your insides, your cells, your everything, okay? In gratitude, okay? So ready? Breathe in and out. And breathe in and out. Breathe in, giving thanks for the breath of life, and breathe out, letting go of anything that no longer serves a purpose in your body. And one more time, breathe in. And breathe out. Just give a sigh of relief. You made it through. Whatever we were going through, whatever you were faced with, whatever moments you've been having where you said, I don't think I could go any further. I don't think I can make it. You made it. You're here. You made it through. We made it through. We've all had moments where we felt like, I don't think I could do this no more. I don't think I could go any further. And it's primarily something light workers go through. Now, a lot of times people think light workers, spiritual guides, people who are connected to the divine, people who are connected to their ancestors, people who are meant to counsel, guide, help, be of service in some way, nurturers and all of that, enlightened beings, however they see you, they think like you have no problems. You just float through life like angels. In some cases and sometimes, yeah. However, we go through a lot of ish before we could get there. And I don't think that a lot of people get that. That most people who are sharing their experiences, to uplift others have been through some crazy experiences. It's like an initiation. It's like the Most High has to make sure you are ready and prepared for the path ahead, that you will not shake, you will not falter, you will not lose faith, you will not lose trust, no matter what happens. And that's why we go through all these different experiences, so that we can realize we are worthy of greatness, and then enjoy the blessings when they come in. So, there's some blessings coming in, y'all. That's what this reading was inspired by. The blessings that are coming in. So this read, if you've read the title, is Things Aren't That Bad. Look what's about to upgrade in your life. Okay? So I'm going to show you each pile. There's 3 piles to choose from. And at the end of each of these reads, I'm going to also let you know, well, I'll tell you when I get there. Anyway, let's pick a pile. They're each represented by the top card and a crystal glass jar. Pile number 1 is smoke. And the red jasper crystal jar. Pile number 2 is vinegar. And the green aventurine crystal jar. And pile number 3 is yellowing. And that's represented by the tiger's eye crystal jar. Okay. Let's take a deep breath in through our mouth. Exhale through your mouth. And just relax, and whatever pile comes to mind, whatever number, that is you being guided to where your reading is today. And I'll be right back with pile number 1. Hey, pile number 1. What's good? Welcome to your reading. You were drawn to smoke. All right, this card is read last, so that's going to sit here and wait. You were also drawn to red jasper crystal, which is also a part of the last part of your read, along with another deck. This is what I was talking about when I said I'll explain it later. I'm going to pull cards from this tarot deck for the final part of the reads. Cards already want to come off for you. So let's see what we got here with the questions that I have today. All right. So the first question I had was how you can match the vibe of what's coming in so that you can speed it up. All right. Because a lot of times, it's your vibration that makes things take a long time to come in. Let me put these together. I don't want to get them mixed up and forget what's for what. All right. So let's see what is the vibe that you can get into that'll speed up what's trying to come in for you now to show you that things ain't that bad. All right, we have the 3 of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles. So there's some kind of up-leveling that has something to do with your work, I'm getting, or finances that wants to come in. What I'm getting is that perhaps in the past you've had some bad partnerships or collaborations with people, or you shared your work with people who they admired it. I feel like this is my pile that sometimes you've had your ideas taken, you've had people copy you, you've had people want the success or the financial stability that they believe you have. Even if you feel like you don't have it, they feel like you get blessed in some way, like people help you, people give you stuff, and you might have felt like, you just weren't good with money and partnerships. That's what I'm getting from my pile ones. Like maybe there was something that made you feel like you needed to do some more work when it came to working with other people, knowing when an opportunity being offered to you is sincere or when it's like just being offered to you because they're trying to get something back. But to match the vibe of what is coming in so you can speed it up, you need to take a step back from collaborations. What I'm hearing is there's a need for you to probably start to work on something on your own without people knowing. Okay? Taking your time, taking your time, moving on your own will help you to find the hidden jewels in projects you're doing, ideas that you have, when you don't have to worry about other people's opinions, you don't have to worry about other people's greed, people taking your ideas, and you can just move at your own pace. You'll see the coins, you'll see the rewards coming quicker. So usually my guides usually come through to say collaborate, work together. In your case, they're saying you might want to be very careful about who you do work with if you do decide to work with other people. And this could mean, it doesn't mean you have to have a specific project you're working on. This could be ideas you have at work, things you do at your job. Just be careful who you're sharing those ideas with. Um, yeah. Start to work on making your moves in silence, and you'll start to see things coming in. I feel like you've done a lot where you've tried to collaborate and work with other people and put people on to what you're doing, and your guides are coming through to say, okay, you've done that. Now there's stuff that is meant just for you that they want to give you. And in order for you to receive it, you have to cut off any loose ends. Okay. All right, that was pretty clear. So, how are things about to improve for you? Let's get an idea where this up leveling is happening. Well, Six of Pentacles, you're about to start to get back what you've been putting into something where you're going to be able to give to those less fortunate. So instead of trying to make people who are less fortunate or less talented or creative be a part of what you're doing, you need to focus on just making it happen. And then you will have the opportunity to turn around and assist those who aren't able to do for themselves. Okay. What else? We have the Page of Cups. So there'll be a lot of people that I think at one time you felt like you couldn't tell if people really liked you or like what you're doing or like what you bring to the table. You're going to start to experience more sincerity, like people who genuinely are like, hey, I like what you're doing, I like your ideas, I like, I just like you as a person. Okay. And the Six of Cups. Wow. So with the Six of Cups, I am seeing something from your youth playing a huge part. Either you need to start to collaborate with people that you've known for a long time and not so much people who have just come into your life. You need to work with people who go all the way back to your childhood. I'm also hearing perhaps you're about to improve. If you work with kids, that's going to improve. Someone's going to give you a helping hand, maybe give you some money towards that, that really watches you and likes what you have to offer. Maybe you teach music, maybe you do some kind of arts with kids. I'm also hearing for some of you that if there's something you've been wanting to do since you were very young, you're going to start to get um, some kind of nostalgic pull back to it. And you're going to find yourself really, really loving doing that. It could cause you to shift whatever it is you're doing now. And yeah, it's going to put you in a financial position where you can help those who are, um, I want to say unable to help themselves, but I'm also hearing like that just need your energy, your light. I'm getting a strong feeling though of either your childhood desires coming true, or you working with children being something that is really about to improve. Some kind of work you do with young people and just getting you into a youthful vibe. I'm also hearing for some of you, how are things about to improve for you where you're going to feel younger? Maybe your energy is going to be returning. You're going to feel more radiant and like you have more vitality and endurance. Yeah, interesting. Okay. I just heard too, something you think is a hobby or you're seeing it as a hobby is going to be what is your success, what's going to bring people that are sincerely lovers of what you do. Okay. So, what's a sign to help you notice when this shift is happening? And that was my favorite question that I came up with because, sometimes we feel like maybe I missed a shift. So, what are the signs? What are they going to show you when that shift is coming in? All right. You have the devil, and he was reversed. Feel like you're going to be freed from some kind of obsession or tempted by something that is going to make you go, either someone trying to pull you backwards into a way of thinking or being or living that you no longer want to be involved in. Somebody may be obsessing over you and you're freeing yourself from that energy, because I'm getting here people that are in your energy because they want to be you. They want to be a part of whatever it is you're doing. It's something about you that radiates, that sometimes pulls in people who don't realize they're energy vampires. I hate to use that term, but that they sit in your energy and they want to be a part of it. Your energy can be addictive. And you have the tower. So yeah, when you free yourself from, it feels like somebody or some people who are obsessive like over you, and whatever felt like it was stable, it could be a relationship, it just falls down, it falls apart. That is your sign there. Freedom from some obsessive person. That's your sign that you're about to rebuild something new. And this could be a boss, this could be a relationship. Um, yeah, take it as it resonates. Six of Swords. Yeah, when you going away. It could be for some of you when you travel, you get an opportunity to travel, going anywhere. And also for others of you, it'll be walking away from this situation here, okay, to something better. Wow, that's these signs are obvious. There's no way you can miss it. So that brings me to the last part. Ooh, what is the major way that you will be changed or upgraded or blessed? What is the major way? So you were drawn to smoke, and this tells you the major way. First off, we got smoke here as the centerpiece, and you have a red jasper. And I'm going to pull you a card from this tarot deck. But I'm going to tell you now, by being drawn to smoke, one thing that will be a major blessing or change for you. Well, that fell. Okay, we'll take it. One thing that'll be a major change or upgrade for you is that you will no longer sit around until things are burning and on fire to know when to pull your energy back out of it. You'll see the smoke and you'll say, okay, well, there's smoke, there's fire. Let me keep it moving. Because I do feel like you allow these people or person to just be all up in what you're doing, even though you know in your intuitive knowing that they're there to try to have a hand in your energy. And smoke is coming through to let you to give you this upgrade of warning, being able to peep the warnings. I'm also hearing a blessing coming in is that you're that smoke. And don't nobody want that smoke is what I'm hearing. Don't nobody want this smoke. It's something about you that maybe you're a fire sign. but I'm getting a lot of high energy. With red jasper, one of the blessings you're getting is your energy is going to be boosted. So if you've been feeling tired, drained, worn out, you're about to get an energy boost, okay? And right now, people see you as like this smoke. Like they can see that something's about to pop off for you. Okay, that's why you might have extra people trying to be up in your vibration. But when they get too close, they feel the fire. If they get too close, they're going to feel that fire. There's just something about the smoke that's like mysterious. And I think that's what attracts people in. And that's going to be a little bit of your blessing there, that the mysteriousness about you will draw in support because they want to see what you could do. And you have the Knight of Coins coming in twice. There's your confirmation that you making moves on your own, in your own time, at your own speed, will make things come out more, I don't want to say perfect, but they'll come out perfect according to what you desire to see manifest. Okay, you won't have to worry about nobody else. I see you having a very busy schedule. Daily mission is what that says, and everything is checked off. So you're making your moves that you have to make to do what you have to do, and because of that, it's going to result in your energy being boosted, people being attracted to whatever it is you're doing, and you being rid of this obsessive energy of this unstable like energy. It's just interesting. You got smoke, and here it's like a fire. It's almost like they're warning you that you are in the midst of this now. Like I feel like for most of you, you are already getting the signs that things are shifting. And I feel like you may have been the one that was trying to put the fire out. That's why there's so much smoke. But when it's time for something to go, it's time for it to go. To let in this new energy. Wow. My power ones, that's what I got for you. Pretty straightforward and to the point. Your guides ain't messing around today. I hope this resonated and gave you some clarity about the greatness that's coming in for you. You got so many all pentacles up here. So there is some kind of financial upgrade coming in, but it requires you to step into the role of I'm going to make the moves at the pace I want to make them, do things my way, and I'm not going to allow just anybody up in my vibration, my energy. And you'll see, you'll have enough to give. That's where things are headed for you. You will have enough to be able to share. And you will have a huge effect in some way with younger generations. Okay. That's what I got for you. Give me a thumbs up if it resonated. Please join the channel and subscribe if you're new here. Remember to read my descriptions always, because they always tell you about other ways we can vibe, how you can book a personal reading with me, what workshops are going on, the other platforms that I'm on where there's more great content. And on that note, I'm sending you so much light and love, my pal ones. Peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of this light tribe. And I'll be back with Pal 2. See ya. Hey, Pal 2. Welcome to your reading. You were drawn to vinegar and green aventurine. These are a part of the last question in your read, so I will read those last. Let's take a look at your other cards. So the first question I asked is, how can you match the vibe of what's coming in so that you can speed it up? All right, my twos, you have justice. The Eight of Swords. And the Two of Swords. Well, my pal twos, you have a huge decision you have to make. And this decision is going to be what either speeds up things or slows it down for you. It feels like you are deciding between something that could be bring fairness or justice to a situation as something that could end up stalling things for you for a little while. It's almost like what you focus on is what's going to manifest. If you've been having a negative outlook on things, if you've been feeling like things have not been fair for you, like you, just feeling like things haven't been fair, you're going to find yourself feeling like you can't move forward, or like you're being misguided by your guides. And this is all because there's some kind of choice you need to make that you don't really want to make. So in order to make it, you see this sister here is tying her eyes up. It's like you're trying not to see that you have to make a choice. Or you're trying to just make a choice without seeing what it is, so you don't have to feel guilty about what you choose. So there's some kind of choice you have to make that will right an injustice, that will make something that just didn't seem fair, fair. But if you don't make the choice, you're going to end up just stuck in a mindset that things just ain't fair. I'm also hearing that in your mind, you feel like you're stuck, like you can't make a choice. Like you're being told you have a choice, but really you don't. And in whatever it is that has been bothering you, that feels unfair, that makes you feel trapped and stuck, it's all about your mindset. Get out of this energy of fear, is what I'm hearing, and make a choice. This could have something to do with a relationship. Maybe you can't decide whether or not you should be in a relationship or you shouldn't be. You already know what you should or shouldn't be doing. And this could have something to do with even a career choice. Maybe you feel stuck in a career because you need that money, but you already know you don't really want to do it. You're just not paid what you're worth, or you're not treated how you're worthy of being treated. Whatever the case may be, they're saying you already know, but you just don't want to have to make this choice. And be ready when you make it too, because a lot of people, they make these major choices and then they're not really ready for them, and then they want to blame their guides, like, oh, I made this choice that left me with no job, or it left me with no money, or it left me out of a relationship, and it's your fault because I listened to my guide's guidance. No, the issue is that you did not listen to your inner voice. You did not listen to your intuition, your gut feelings. If you feel like you are leading, you're in a position where you're going to be stuck. If you make a choice, then you're not ready to make it. If you feel like, oh, if I make this choice, I'm going to end up with no money, I'm going to end up alone, then you're not ready to make it. There's a lot of swords here in your read, and it gives me the energy, even a sword here, it gives me the energy of needing to think. And maybe you're in your head too much. So if you want to match the vibe of what's coming in to speed it up, get out of your head, get into your heart, follow your heart, okay? And believe and trust it. Don't just follow it. Because if you follow your heart, but you don't really believe where you're being led, you'll still end up here, trapped, okay? I hope that was clear. All right. So how are things about to improve for you? Let's see, my twos. 5 of Wands. Look at this bickering. Some pettiness going on. There's some stuff going on around you that you need to make a choice ASAP so you can be out of this energy here. 5 of Swords. It's a lot of fives. There's a need for you to really, really make some kind of change. You really need to make a choice. 2 of Wands. How are things about to improve for you? Some of you might be fashionistas. I just got that with this card. People that like to travel, maybe dress really like in their own style, artsy-ish, very individual, like very original with your looks. That was a side note. But yeah, you're like, how are things about to improve for you? Well, all of this turmoil mental turmoil. It could even be you arguing with people who you've never thought you'd be arguing with. It could be feeling like people are against you. It could be feeling like people are throwing bad energy towards you. Um, Having to be in your head, feeling like you can't trust people, anyone. Um, that will lessen. That will feel like it's finally subsided. And with this Two of Wands coming in, you'll feel free to do you, like to be you, to be your authentic self, to travel, to shine, to dress the way you want to dress, look the way you want to look, buy the things you want to buy is what I'm hearing too. Let me take a sip of my juice. Yeah. So I do see an improvement in your mindset. The Five of Swords was reversed. So you feeling like you're always in your head, like something bad is going on. Someone's sending you negative energy. People got it out for you. Whatever the case may be, people don't want to see you be happy, or your things just aren't fair. You're going to finally be able to move forward towards the things in life that make you happy. I don't know why I keep hearing like shopping. You're somebody that likes to buy nice things, especially for yourself to look, improve how you look. And I'm also hearing travel. Wow. All right. Okay. So let's see. What's a sign that's going to help you notice when this shift is happening? The Eight of Swords. Well, first off, this was reversed. It's letting me know your first sign that the shift is happening is when you know whatever you're dealing with is done. It's like it's done, it's over, but you're trying to hang on to it, is what I'm getting with you. When you're trying to hang on to something that is already like destroyed, already over, um, has been causing emotional distress for you. Just you're just not gonna go no further, get no further with it. Wow, that's interesting. Why did I see this as the Eight of Cups? When actually this is the same card, Eight of Swords. So maybe you needed to hear that. With the Eight of Swords, it still is the energy of feeling trapped. However, it's letting me know that one of the signs is when you realize you're not trapped and that all you have to do is make a choice and move forward. You're not stuck. You can actually move forward. Once you are starting to realize, like, oh, all I have to do is make a choice and everything will just fall into place, then you'll start to feel the shift. Also, Eight of Cups. That's crazy. So I guess Spirit, I knew it was going to be in here. So you also have Eight of Cups and it was reversed still. So that's just confirming everything I'm telling you. And the the Hermit card. When you find yourself really seeking spiritual truth, spiritual awareness, spiritual awakenings, when you feel like you need to be maybe in healing workshops, maybe taking classes that assist you with healing and knowing more about the world and about the universe and about, your guides and your Akashic records, and just you really wanting to delve deep into the spiritual truths of this world, that's a sign that things are shifting. But you have to get out of this reluctant energy of moving forward. See how she's throwing away the trash? Them cups are empty, or he, doesn't matter. Somebody's throwing away the trash because those cups are empty. When it's reversed, it's like you're hanging on to them just to look at them. Oh, those cups bring me memories of when they were full. You know what I'm saying? And they're letting you know one of the signs is when you're feeling reluctant to let go of something by telling yourself that it's stuck. You can't get out of it. And I think when you start to realize, hey, I'm worthy of better than this, I can get out of this, I can get justice, I can move forward, and you make a choice to do so, that's when you're going to have your spiritual awakening. That's when the energy is going to shift for you, twos. All right, so let me see. What's the major way you'll be changed, upgraded, or blessed? So we have, first of all, you're gonna have some peace of mind. With this green aventurine, things are gonna calm down, things will feel more peaceful. I just feel like things have been a little chaotic for you. Because with vinegar here, vinegar is pretty strong. You add vinegar to any meal, it might, if you add too much, it might overpower the taste of the entire meal. But if you add just enough, it can taste really good. And it also has what I call the what's the word? It's like when that you have to have that taste. Like you might not like vent. Some people may love it, some people may hate it. An acquired taste. There you go. But it also speaks of the past and holding on to the past and memories and things too long, where they're saying it's good to look back, but not good to dwell. So I am hearing one of the blessings, one of the things that are going to be changed is that your past is no longer going to haunt you. You're going to get this spiritual healing or awakening that hopefully you're going to choose to work towards. And that'll help call it in quicker. Once you make up your mind that you are not stuck and that you do have a choice to make here. A choice that's fair for everyone is what I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're doing something that it could be seen as not really fair. Or maybe something's being done to you that's not really fair. Justice will come through for everyone. And with vinegar here, it's like your past is going to be your wisdom. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the changes, one of the upgrades you're getting. And you're going to find peace with it. You're going to find peace with your past. I'm going to pull you one more card. Let's see what the blessing is out of all of this. Well, you got two. Okay. The Moon and the Seven of Swords. Now, these were reversed. So one of the blessings I'm hearing is there may be something that's being done in the dark, like sneaky. It's going to come to light, and that's going to be a blessing for you. It's going to be a blessing because whatever is going on, you won't feel like you have to sneak. You won't feel like anybody, like here, it's like you don't trust people. You got to watch your back, or people don't trust you and feel like you're always up to something. You're going to feel less like that. You're going to feel like I can trust. I can, I don't have to sneak around. I don't, whatever it is that's being done in the dark. And with the moon coming through, emotions are going to come to the surface. Okay. Things that you've intuitively felt and known are going to come to the surface and be exposed for you to see. I do feel like somebody who was closed off to you emotionally, or someone you were closed off to emotionally, is going to come in to your life. That's going to be one of the blessings. Once this little secrecy or stealing, I hope you're not stealing somebody's woman or man. But once this is out of here, this energy of sneakiness, things done in the dark, somebody's going to come and shine a light and brighten things up. Okay? And you'll have that peace of mind. The past won't be able to affect you no more. I hope this made sense, guys. It was pretty clear. Stay on your spiritual path that you're on, your journey. Don't get distracted. Do the work you have to do to up level. Make the choices you need to make. Throw away what needs to go away. Let go of the past that needs to go. Take one final look back and keep it moving, because this is what you need to be doing, no matter what your agenda is. You need to be out there in the world, buying things, shopping, traveling, seeing the world, and being able to freely, without hiding, freely show your emotions and share them with someone else who will match that. And that's what I have for you, my pal twos. I hope this resonated for you. If it did, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please remember to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to check the description. I always mention this because I put all my information there if you want to book a personal reading, what workshops I have going on, as well as the other platforms you can find me on for more content that will really help you probably head on that spiritual journey towards that awakening. I'm sending you so much light and love. Can't wait to meet you. Hope you join one of these workshops I have going on, and we could just continue to up level together throughout your entire journey. Peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of this light tribe. And I'll be back with Pile 3. See ya. Hey, Pile 3. Welcome to your session. You were drawn to yellowing. And that's interesting. All the other cards had the point at the bottom. Oh, no, I just put it in that way. Dumbing out. And the tiger's eye crystal. So those are going to be for the last part of your read. Let's see what we got first. So how can you match the vibe of what is coming in so that you can speed it up so it could come in faster? We have the Six of Swords. We have the Five of Swords. Ooh. And we have the Eight of Cups. All right, there's something you have to walk away from, my threes. There's something you have to leave alone. I'm seeing here you being helped to go somewhere that is more pleasant. However, it was reversed. So there is a reluctance to you to moving forward to something. There's something scary about you going to towards the unknown. And there's a need for you to really do it. Okay. Then you have here the Five of Swords. This was also reversed. It does speak of a battle where there's more than one person against you, but you got people running like they don't want no problems with you. With it reversed, it feels like the battle hasn't even started and you're worried about it. You're worried about a problem. So it's almost like you're not moving forward away from something because you're worried about what problems it's going to bring. Maybe it's you moving to a better career, moving to a better living environment, traveling somewhere, just making a move forward towards something that's going to be better for you, way better. But you're stuck in this tumultuous energy because you're afraid that if you do make a move, there's going to be adversaries. And they haven't even shown up yet, is what I'm hearing. But you're already preparing to deal with them. With the Eight of Cups here, it's showing me that you need to get into a vibe of, I know that I'm done here. Okay? You take that last drink of nectar, whatever was left, because all the rest of these cups are pretty much empty. And then you make your move forward. So there's a need for you to move forward from something. If you want to speed up what's trying to come in for you, what's going to upgrade your life, it's time for you to finally finish something. Let go of whatever emotional attachment you have to something or someone and allow yourself to move forward. Don't worry about anyone that wants to try to stop you. Don't worry about anybody who, maybe you've had some beefs or some bickerings. Whatever the case may be, they're saying some of it could be in your head. You could be focusing on these haters maybe, or exes or whatever, a little too much. Just get the last of your emotions out and then allow yourself to move forward. Once you have your final emotional release of whatever is keeping you stuck here in the chaos, rather than go forward to something better, then you'll be in the matching vibration of what's trying to come in for you, what is coming in for you. All right. So how are things about to improve for you? Let's just see. The Hanged Man. Now he was upside down. So how are things about to improve for you? I could tell you about jump where you've been feeling stagnant. You are about to have this new perspective, this revelation that's going to propel you forward. Okay. Where maybe you've been feeling like you're just falling, you're just doing, but there's no like end result, you're going to see things from another angle. You're going to realize that your journey wasn't pointless, that you being stuck in one spot wasn't pointless. It was meant for you to be there so that you could get to this point, this finality of, I'm done. I'm going to drink this and I'm going to keep it moving. We have the Empress. Wow. So I do see you having some improvement when it comes to your creativity and time spent with, and I don't feel like, I feel like this pal may have children. Time spent with your children. If you don't have children, it'll be time spent with your projects and ideas and creative work. There's going to be an improvement in your life when it comes to you being in an energy of giving, nurturing your ideas and your children. And maybe you felt at one point like your kids were a hindrance or kept you stuck, or that you had a creative block. That's all shifting. That's going to shift. The Magician. Oh, you're a master manifester, are you? My threes. Yeah. What you've been manifesting, what you've been working towards, whatever your intention is, that's what's coming in. That's what wants to come in to improve your life. Maybe you want to have children. Maybe you just feel like where you are right now, you're just like, you have no control over anything. And you've been manifesting where you could just be you. Live the life you want to live, do what you want to do, and yeah, be who you truly are. Expressing yourself creatively is big for this pal as well. And I do see something with your creativity finally popping off where you felt like, oh, nothing's coming of it. I'm doing, but it feels like I'm doing nothing. You're going to realize that everything you've been doing has been doing something all along. Okay. It's going to make things more comfortable for you. You're going to have more time to give to those that you love. You're going to have more creative ideas and more creative energy to make them come into fruition because you're the magician. Yeah. All right. So, what is a sign or signs that are going to help you notice when the shift is happening? The Five of Pentacles. Wow. When you really feel like you're at your lowest and you don't have no money, or you just feel lack, or you just find it very hard to accept that maybe you don't belong to a certain community of people. Maybe you're realizing like, okay, I've been trying to work in this one area and they're just not giving me the love. And you starting to realize, when you start to realize where you are getting love, when you start to have gratitude for what you do have and you're not focused so much on what you don't have, that's when the shift is beginning. When you're feeling like you're at your lowest and you got to count your pennies, that's when the shift is beginning, because it's going to force you to see that when you're at your lowest, you are still not rock bottom. You still have help. You still have a hand, someone, something that will come in and help you. You have the world. Wow. When things completely feel like they are restarting, a whole new world is being presented to you. Maybe new friends, new something new in your relationship, traveling somewhere you've never been before, um, like just completely new. Maybe a new career, a new experience, a new cycle coming in is a sign. It's literally showing me like going from rags to riches. Almost for this pal, I feel like the shift is going to happen almost overnight. As soon as you get, all you have to do is get in a matching vibration and stop focusing on the haters, is what I heard. People that are jealous, people that don't want to see you move forward. Your mind is on them too much. It's keeping you stuck in at shore. That's why you're in the Hanged Man. Focus on your creativity, focus on your loved ones, focus on manifesting what it is you want, and you're going to feel the shift happen very quickly. Look at that, 8 of Wands. Very quickly. Look how quick look at this creative artwork. 8 of Wands is all about communication, coming in fast, something moving really quick. I feel like there's something you're going to create or you are creating or you're manifesting that is going to shift everything. And it feels like you've been working on it already. It really feels like you've already been working on it. And it's about to really bring in a whole new energy for you. This pile was very clear what's coming in for you. The other piles, it was kind of vague, but this pile, you don't have that much work left to do. That's all you need to do. Take that last sip. That's get the rest of your emotions out and feelings out about what you have to walk away from, and then get your ass in that boat and go. Okay? My God. Okay. Well, so the top card here speaks of the major way you'll be changed, upgraded, or blessed. First off, you got Tiger's Eye. You are protected. You are protected. You have strong intuition, strong foresight. You have strong premonition. You are protected. You are covered. And with the yellowing, the upgrade you're getting is being able to see when something is done. It's time for a change. We got the snake here, a big sign for transitions. And when it's almost too, think of a scab too. When a cut is about to heal, an open wound, it sometimes gets a yellow covering before the scab becomes brown and hardens. There's just a sign here that healing has begun, that a change has begun. And so the upgrade you're getting is a huge transformation, a huge change taking place, a whole new cycle beginning. I'm like getting really amped and excited for you guys. Yeah, a huge change. Let me pull you one more card to see what the blessing could be, but this is the upgrade. The upgrade is your intuition being strengthened, your inner knowing, that protection and covering is there. It's there. You are so protected and covered. Just listen to your inner knowing, your intuition, and a big change is on the horizon for you. Big shift. All right. And you have the Five of Cups. It did come through reverse, letting me know that maybe you've been feeling down in the dumps lately. Maybe you've been feeling like, ugh, I don't know, nothing's changing. Nothing I do is mattering. I've been putting my heart and my emotions into all of this, and I'm getting nothing for it. But with it coming through reverse, it lets me know that that is over. I do see, if any of you drink, that you probably stopping or you stopped. If you haven't, you should. Bottom of the deck for you is the Star, honey, because that's where you're going to. You're being blessed. Like, we got the Hanged Man right under that. So it's letting me know that you're coming out of this hanged energy. And when you do go into that hanged energy, it's a blessing because it gives you a chance to look at things from another perspective and not get into this victim mentality, crying over spilled milk. When there's still all of this left, you could still have. And I think with it reverse, you are going to be able to see that quickly. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the blessings. You'll be able to see when things are, this too shall pass will be the mindset. Like, oh, that happened. Okay, that's going to pass because I know I still got a whole lot more. I have a whole lot more coming in or a whole lot more to offer. You are the star, and you are a star because of your faith, because you always stayed true to your intentions and what you hoped for. You never gave up. That's just not in your vocabulary. It's not in your energy. You've done the work. It feels like you have a book here. So there's something that you've been studying, something that you think you don't know enough about. But I see a light bulb here. You know enough, and you're going to have a major idea about something that is going, you're going to do it, and it's going to just, look at this vessel pouring over. It's just going to overflow you with love. I'm hearing support in the spirit realm, support in the physical realm. Some of you may just be about to become like celebrity levels with something, and it's coming in quick. It's going to feel like a whole new energy, and it could be anything. You could be freaking number one mom or dad. You could freaking end up being top dog at your corporate business office, or working in retail. You could be that number one salesperson. You could be working in the supermarket and get some kind of promotion or raise because everybody sees how great you're doing shelving or running the cash register. There's never no money missing. Everything's always accounted for. There's just something you're doing and you've been doing that's about to give you a complete upgrade and blessing and put you in the spotlight, which you deserve, because you finally were able to focus on yourself, do your healing, and move on. Do your thing, magicians. That's what I got for y'all. This was a great read. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'm saving space, sacred safe space for all of you light workers that are drawn to this channel. There's lots of information in the description. So check that out to see what workshops I have going on that could help you move quicker towards manifesting this upgrade. Check out the other platforms that I'm on where there's more free content that could also assist you. And just know I'm sending y'all so much light and love on your journey. Peace, blessings, and all the goodies that come from being a part of this light tribe. Love y'all. Bye.